Welcome to another riveting tale of what's going on in the market. We actually have Lost Art Promotion voting up at the moment. So if you're looking to probably get the best value out of next year, I'd recommend getting in on this voting. Also, Japan. Why do you just make the coolest field centers? I'm kind of jealous. Like, this is really cool. All right, well, let's dig on into... let's find out what's going on in the market today, shall we? All right, welcome to another riveting tale of Market Watch. So, Konami has a little interesting pull up at the moment that allows us to vote for the next round of Lost Art promotion cards. Now remember, these artworks basically are the real artworks. They're the unchanged, unedited versions. So, we can get Edgem Sabers at the moment, where he's actually got sabers. Foolish Burial, which actually has the cross, will probably be one of the ones chosen. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Doomsday Horror. And then we have Solemn Judgment with the halos on the angels, which actually looks really nice. Then we have Offerings to the Doomed. This art is completely different than it's almost like it's a completely new card. So you have this, you have Walk Cancel with him actually being struck by lightning. Super Rejuvenation, the muscles rejuvenating. Magicians Unite. Emptiness, where you can actually see him. And then we have the Gustav Max. Now, the interesting thing about this is people are like, oh my gosh, we could actually see Vanity's Emptiness come back on a list. I don't think it's going to be the case, not with the way that they basically release these through OTS stores. I think this is just a chance to circulate the alternate arts for next year. But I will say for the most part that it's probably going to be Foolish Burial, Judgment, and Emptiness, possibly, if not Gustav bringing it up. I don't see some of these other ones winning, but it really just depends. So, alright, actual market stuff. Dual Devastator. We have more pre-sales over here. Idolator 8 got cleaned out. Wonder why. Super Polys at 7s. Ceruges at 6s. Those Ash Blossoms at 10s. That's looking way better. Spell Cancelers at 2s. Okay. Ghost Ogres at 3s. Wave Moes at 2s. Gamma Seals at 2s. Well, we can clearly see where the winners are here for these pre-sales. Called by the Graves at 2s. There can only be 1s at 2s. Well, I guess there's not quite that many differences between these things, but interesting to note that the big winners on the pre-sales are Ashes and Super Polys. Guess I should have saw that coming. Alright, next up we have, this is just getting better and better. The $66 copies sold for Malicious Bane. So now we're at $80 for this guy. Just the golds are up to $65. Yeah, don't buy the set, they said. Cursed Necrophere is $29 now. The Predaplant Trifor Overtone is now an $8 card. They've settled down a little bit. Our Dark Spirit Mastery's reversing course here, going on up to about the $7 mark. Sinister Necroms are 5s. Predator Practices are 4s. Dustwalkers are dollars. Outside of that, it's clear who the winners are here. These are dollars. Still steady investment. Outside of that, the Dark Spirit's also very cheap for pickup. And then Gimmick Puppets for all of your fun, fantastic wants. Alright, next up, somebody asked me to check out envelopes for this year. 2018 envelopes are $550 sealed. This year's are down to $180 sealed. Now, I expect that these will probably change course, but it really just depends. Monster Reborns from the years ago are $2,500. This year's Red Eyes are $110. The Monster Reborns are $100 outside. The envelopes are actually cheaper. And then the Norotoshi field centers come in at $4. Okay, so definitely loss of value, at least in that department. It's a big yikes for me. Charcoal and Pachis. Alright, so the other meme. I love and hate this card so much. Well, still looks like, yeah, we're sitting at the $20 mark. Yikes. It's $20 more than that card ever should be in its life. Ill Bloods. The first edition Tav, this card keeps getting bought out every other day, and we're sitting at $80 right now. Literally, when these two are gone, we're going up to $130, and then that Gem Mint PSA graded for $1,000. No thank you. This stuff is hilarious to me. Ultimate Earthbound Immortals. Robbie, check out Earthbound Immortal Ultimate Rares. First edition or light play, please. Well, light play is at $30. That's pretty cool. Like, and then 95 for first near mint. No thank you. Urus, it looks like these are our second most expensive, which is actually interesting to see that these moved up. Well, all those light play not first. Ugh, light plays, $60 on these guys. Interesting. First editions are $80. I didn't actually think Uru would ever actually move up. I always expected that it would be Aslopiscu, or that would always kind of just hold the reins there, but you got Kakaria down here, like our boy actually usually is worth something. Alright, well, 94s on these. Light play for 90. Okay, light play for 50. That's a little bit more acceptable for our birdie friend. And then, light plays are 7s for the old 5Ds one. Kakaria. How much are you, my friend? Well, so many light play copies of this guy. Yikes. 23. Alright. And then first eds are $100. Ugh. Gosh. Earthbound Immortal Rarities. Chaku Chaluha. This will be the last one we're checking here. Hello, well, 71 basically post shipping. Alright, that's interesting to know. Cool, so if you want Ultimate Earthbound Immortals, good luck. Plague Spreader Zombies. I believe there's a blue Ultimate and a purple Ultimate for first. I don't know the exact details on that. I just know that they exist. Somebody in the comment section can correct me on that. Light play for 36. Oh. 200 for first. Well, Plague Spreaders are not affordable anymore. Yikes. Danger Ogapogos are officially holding at $5. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly, but it was a matter of time, quite honestly. Like, Ogopogo definitely is worth something. Grand Manjus, holding 2 to 4 across the board, depending on the copies that you want. I just kind of find that funny that card is actually worth something. Well, Infernoid stuff. Tiaras, hey, we're down to $12. Decatrons down to 8s. Anakus still holding at 7s. They went up in value, right? No, it doesn't look that way at all. Yeah, the stuff is still very cheap. Like, Voids. Void Vanishment's still 5s. Void Imagination's down to $4. These actually tanked. These were 5s for the longest time. I guess everybody decided to go, oh, well, we got the reprint, time to offload them. Norden's at 50 cents today. Alright. Azathoths are holding at 80 cents. This is actually pretty stable. I'm actually kind of surprised. Then we have Gizmix. They're still holding at 15s. It's actually kind of shocking that those are holding as well as they actually are. Forstrixes. Alright, so regular copies are $2.50 for the Battle of Light's Revenge ones. I'm seeing $7 here. Okay, good luck with that. Toon Brief, I don't know why this card's $1.50. I'm going to be honest with everybody here. Seeing this every market watch actually worth something is kind of scary, but collector's market. OTS 11 Ultimates. Pots, $66. Dingrisu's down to 44. Wow, those tanked. Kind of still holding line at 20s. So what I'm getting out of this here, for the most part, is Sky Striker Ulti is going down. Orcus Nightmares are down to 2s. I wonder if people are getting ready for an anticipated ban list where something happens to Orcus, because seeing a reflected of this, considering these were 49s and we've listed them this low, that or somebody's just trying to offload them fast. Called by the Graves. Okay, so secrets, basically $6. I have yield lowest. Gotta love it. Regular called buys, still floating. Those commons are still $2 solidly. Spiral stuff. Alright, so cars are still $13. Double helixes are up to 6s. Super agents at 6s. Drones at 3s. Toughs at 2s. So basically, you haven't picked up your Spiral Core yet. I've been preaching this for the last 3 months. Shouldn't be a shocker. Master Plans at 30 cents. Don't be shocked here. Pendulum Calls coming in at $4 across the supers, which isn't bad. Dark Magician Girl. MFC. First edition. Only 4 listings, by the way, for regular copies here. Light play at 380. Yikes. Light play for 500. First editions are $1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, waifu tags at its finest. Gigantus Champion Packs, only 3 listings available for these. Hunter pointed this out today. Coming in at dollars. That's kind of interesting. Also, DR2's kind of disappearing off the market. Huh. Power Giant Ultimates, light play $6. Let's see here. We've got Lovable Chains coming in at 36s for light plays. Those are moving. Invocation Ultimate Rares coming in at $35. Ugh. Hidden Cities coming in at 9s. Man, those tanked. Ultimate Cosmic Cyclones at 29s. T-Deals at 5s. Okay, nice little stable value there. Super Prohibitions are officially at $41 now. Yikes. Gold Sarks, light plays at $5 for the Gold Sark 2009 ones. Premium Gold's 95 cents. Rest of these worth nothing. Yikes. Penguin Soldiers from Retro Pack 1 are $50. It's a sad day when Penguin Soldiers are actually worth money, in my opinion. Vanity's Fiends. Well, old Cyberdark Impact ones. Are we actually going up? Light play down here. Still in the 20s. Alright. Number C40 is just bought out right now. I don't know what's going on with this or why this is going on right now, but number C40 finally gone. Congratulations, little puppet guy. You just straight gone. Dragonic Diagrams, still $6 to $7 a piece depending on the copies that you want to acquire. Owl Mirages are at $16. Still floating. Nothing's changed there. Decode Tucker Ultimate's still at $14. Not a bad ulti pickup. Thunder Dragon Colossus Ultimate's $30. Regular copies at 11s. How the mighty have fallen for these. Necros Bryonics. Light play for 26. Gungnir still 9 for light play. Still 12 on regular Valks. Man. Knucklegal number 1. All those light plays at like cents on the dollar. This is the real buyout. Right here. 46 cents for near mint. Alright. Ultimate Swap Frogs, $85 in holding. Fulgo's still 10 cents. What a meme. Get Outs are still at $6. Cap Shell's still at 50 cents, basically. Kraz got its 4th buyout. Again, I don't know why this card gets its buyout every other week, but here we are yet again. $19. And last but not least, Buster Dragons are at $8 at the moment. Not bad. So guys, that's all I have for Market Watch today. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about today's market. And well, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a Truffle Shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out Vanquil40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.